Yeah, it's often it feels very tone deaf of what we go home and consume. So you have a marketing team that's agreeing to do things. And when I was part of marketing teams, we did this homepage takeovers and ads that we thought, you wait for the reveal till the 20th second because that's when you really hook them in. You really view the way you look at your brand in your 9 to 5 is very different to when you actually go home in your 5 to 9 and you're scrolling yourself. You're regularly making decisions as a marketer to like ignore, ignore, ignore. Yet we constantly find getting ad creative that's approved that has that sort of frame of reference. Another really interesting piece that came out of Cannes, I saw some mention of some research that was showing that, hey, you can build a brand through micro ads. So the research came out and said 10 seconds is the optimal time. And so don't focus on making 30 to 45 second spots, focus on 10 seconds. Made me laugh in the sense that I know exactly what will happen. It will filter through to best practices. The holding company, media companies, and creatives will start requesting we need 10-second ads, and it will completely miss the actual insight of it, why it's 10 seconds. It's not a 10-second ad because that's what it is in length. This isn't just let's get you 30-second TVC and make it 10 seconds. It's actually thinking about what is a great ad that goes for 10 seconds? What is the actual structure of that? And I think that piece continues to be massively missed and is probably the biggest opportunity if we talk about creative being the biggest growth lever. If you're wanting to advertise your brand and build brand affinity, having these micro ads of 10 seconds is great as long as you've thought about what that 10 seconds is. And I'd argue if you've structured that really well, you've got a hook, a hold, and a call to action, whatever that call to action might be, whether it's just purely knowing the brand exists, that could still be 30 seconds, 1 minute. I don't agree with the 10 seconds as that's not the North Star. We're not trying to make 10 seconds ads. We're trying to think about the structure of the ads. But what's your view on a 10-second ad being the right way for a brand to build?
Yeah, so I mean, it depends on the channel. So, for example, if we're talking about digital, we're moving quickly. So, we're scrolling, we're trying to find the content we're looking for. We don't get stuck on things. When it comes to TV advertising, for example, I think things have changed materially in terms of the way TV advertising's done, and I don't believe that advertisers and agencies have recognized that. So, in the old days, you would get up during the ad break, you'd make a cup of tea, you'd maybe put something in the microwave, put something away, whatever it is, but you sort of was still tuned into reality. You could hear what was going on in the background. And for TV ads, it was all about building into the call to action, and then finally, you've got somebody's attention and can capture them. I think that's different now. So people tune out. They during the ad breaks, they go on their phone, they go on their tablet, they really tune out until their programming comes back. So there's in my view, a big shift to still needing an interruption early on in the ad. So we could call that the thumb stop ratio for TV ads, in the sense that if you don't grab somebody in the first 3 to 10 seconds, they're probably not going to even hear your message by the time it gets to the end. You want to capture their attention and then have creative content that's actually going to engage them all the way through the ad. I think that's entirely different to the way it used to be, and I don't think anybody's really picked up on that.